meditacionesdiarias.com.
Hello and welcome back, friends. I'm Lorena Meyer reading to you from Minnesota in the U.S. This is our adult devotional titled, I Am With You, Bible Promises for a Life of Full Assurance. Today's date is September 7th, 2023, and our reflection is titled, Before the Throne of God. Therefore they are before the throne of God, and serve Him day and night in His temple. This is found in Revelation chapter 7, verse 15. I'm sorry, Mr. Kipling, but you do not have sufficient knowledge of the English language, and this newspaper is not the place for amateur writers to learn how to write. With these words, an editor at the San Francisco Examiner fired J. Rudyard Kipling in 1889. However, 5 years later, Kipling published the bestseller Jungle Book, and in 1907 he became the first British man to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. It's likely that the editor was right and Kipling was not, at that moment, the good writer he later became. Perhaps the editor's mistake lay in not having foreseen Kipling's hidden potential and limiting himself to assessing him by what he could see at that time. Since I also work in the editorial field, I must confess that I feel unable to criticize what the San Francisco Examiner editor did to Kipling. Articles I have written have been rejected for publication, and now I get to be the one who rejects work by people who could become great writers in the future. The fact is, humans are only able to see the outward appearance. What Paul told believers in Corinth applies to us all. You look at things according to the outward appearance. We should accept that our opinions and assessments are not conclusive because our vision of things is very limited. My limited vision of you does not allow me to see what you will become, but that does not happen with God. He looks beyond. He perfectly knows what lies in the deepest part of our heart. But His vision is not anchored to what we are in the present. Rather, He looks beyond to see what He can accomplish with us if we surrender our lives to Him. What are we now? Rebellious, disobedient, irascible sinners. Nevertheless, He sees us as those who come out of the great tribulation and washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Therefore, they are before the throne of God and serve Him day and night in His temple. We are sinners on earth now, but God has reserved a place for us in His temple. I invite you to see yourself as your Father sees you. Thank you so much for joining us and listening to today's devotional. I wish you a very blessed day.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.